Hi guys, welcome back to Decorating Happily Ever After. I'm Jeffrey Kevin. Today I've set a fall pumpkin tablescape. For this table I'm using a warm autumn color scheme and lots of pumpkins. So let's take a look around the table. For today's tablescape I'm using a khaki tablecloth that I ordered online. It has sort of a burlap feel to it. I'm going to be using my faux wood chargers. I picked these up at Dollar Tree. For my dinner plates, I'm using this harvest pattern. It has pumpkins and gourds on an ivory background. I'm also using my wood-handled flatware. I picked this up years ago at JCPenney's. It's sort of my go-to for fall. I'm using my covered pumpkin soup bowls. These are from Pier 1 and I have the matching tureen. For my stemware, I have these pretty olive green glasses that I picked up last year at Hobby Lobby. They look vintage, but they're not. And I have the matching mugs that go with this set. And I'm going to use my little hand-turned wood mugs. I picked these up several years ago at Goodwill. To add extra cuteness, I have my little pumpkin cupcake stands, and in lieu of a cupcake, I've just put a little straw pumpkin. I'm using orange dinner napkins that I paired with these pretty wood napkin rings. I picked these up at Hobby Lobby last year. For my autumn centerpiece today, I've used one of my floral designs from my store, Rose Tree Interiors. And this one has a pretty color scheme of rusts and golds. I have some gold fall peonies. There are rust berries. I've got little miniature pumpkins. And it's in a gold container that has leaves around the little pot. And on either side, I've got some fall candlesticks. These are a metal with little metal leaves with rust candles. When I was setting this table the other night, I thought something about this table is so familiar. And then I remembered this is the perfect 1970s color scheme in a nutshell. I'm dating myself, but if any of you guys grew up in the 1970s like I did, these were the colors of your childhood home. When I was little, we had oranges and avocado greens, khakis, and that was the color scheme. My mother even had a sofa that was a calico patch design, and it was avocado green with orange. I still see that sofa in my mind that my mother had. She took good care of it. It lasted all of our growing up. When we were little, we didn't lie on the sofa. That was a no-no. But if we were sick, Mother would put a blanket on the sofa and put our pillow with us, and we would rest there while we recovered so she could check on us while she was doing her housework. I guess that's why that old orange and green sofa lasted for our entire growing up. seemed like my Aunt Millie, she had a sofa about every year, a new one, when we would come to her house. She would put a new one in her living room and put the old living room sofa in the den, and I thought that was weird because the color scheme didn't go and I thought it was too formal, but she changed hers out. Mother never did. And I know these green glasses, my grandparents had some very similar ones, and I believe we had some too, in that dull sort of olivey avocado green color. But our home had the avocado appliances, harvest gold appliances and fixtures. And for years, I did not like fall colors. But I do now. Here I've got a sweet little peck of pumpkins. This actually has a candle in it. Mother found me this little cutie at a thrift store. And I guess it really doesn't have anything to do with fall, but I like to pull out my candy dishes that are chickens and hens. This one was my grandmother's, and it's in that same dull olive green. I believe she had a matching egg plate. I'm not sure if I have that one or not, but that was her little candy dish, and she faithfully put her candy in that every year. It would have candy corn in the fall, it would have mints at Christmas, and she faithfully used that little candy dish, and at Easter she would have coconut bonbons in it. It's a miracle it didn't get broken. Every time I pull out my pumpkin set, Mother always says, "Oh, be careful with it, it's my favorite." We just love pumpkins, they make our heart red. Here in the front, I've got some sweet little salt and pepper pumpkin shakers. I think I picked those up at Walmart one year. And I've got a lot of pie covers. Mother has a big collection of them, but I thought the color scheme was perfect in this one, that it had the orange and the greens and the golds. And it's got a pretty saying of faith going around the edge. And underneath here I've got a vintage little candy dish. I suppose actually it's a celery dish. It kind of has a basket weave pattern and it's in the amber, and I've put some candy corn in there. Got to have that for this time of year. It's one of our favorites. It's just not fall without it. I love this picture. Mother found this for me. I thought the colors were perfect. It has this pretty pattern of green going to gold and to the rusty orange tones. She got it at a thrift store. We joke that she nearly got in a fight over it, but not. She said that a lady was looking at it and had set it down and walked away. And Mother picked it up and put it in her buggy after she had left. And she came back to tell her, "I wanted that." And Mother said, "Well, I'm sorry, you put it down and walked away. I thought you didn't want it." There was some other odd and end pieces. I guess it was a set of dishes that went with it. And Mother said, "I'm not getting those. You can get those." She said, "I don't want them." So I guess it can be a little competitive at the thrift stores from time to time. But I had a pumpkin picture that I was going to put on the table, and then I opened the cabinet door and saw this one. I thought, oh, that would be perfect. I've never used this picture before. I just love those colors. And I like to put a silent butler at the table, and I thought this pewter one with the wooden handle was perfect for today. Back to the 1970s, You guys probably remember, it seemed like everything was wood accents. A lot of the kitchen things had wooden knobs, and cookie jars had wooden accents, and I think Mother had a wooden cookie jar. Now that I think about it, it was a bucket. But hard rock maple was all the rage, and I suppose if I was going to be true to my theme, I should have put wooden candlesticks here today, but I do have some, but they're at the chalet, and I didn't want to drive 45 minutes to get them, but they would have been perfect with my 1970s color scheme. And here I've got the tureen that goes with the set. I think it's so pretty. To be honest, I don't buy a great deal in the past, or I haven't in the past bought a great deal from Pier 1, but this is one of the online order items that I ordered from them, and we really love it. We've used it at Thanksgiving. Oddly enough, though, I do not like pumpkin soup. I like pumpkin everything else, but just not pumpkin soup. So the last time we used this set, Mother made chicken curry soup, and we had that in them, and it was really good. So I guess you don't have to put pumpkin soup in your pumpkins. At least not if you don't like it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a comment below. Give this video a thumbs up and share it with a friend. Be sure and subscribe to my channel, Decorating Happily Ever After, and turn on the notifications bell so you never miss a video. I'm Jeffrey Kevin, wishing you a pumpkin spice life. Bye-bye now.